Hey guys, Spartan here, and welcome to the demo of Darkest Dungeon 2. Actually, this is a bit loud. I'm gonna make that a little bit more quiet. Need to remember to turn that up in post. Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to go into the game files itself and do that, just because I don't have to do stuff. Where is the options menu? There's demo notes, mailing list, wish list on Steam. Okay, I just need to hit escape. Keep that on about 60%. That's because I know my audio is a bit wonky. But yes, I woke up like an hour ago to the notification that the demo got released, and we have a release date for any of my Steam brethren and sisterin, that being, I think it was March 8. So, or was it May 8? I think it was March, I don't know. I could check this, but I won't. So, demo. I probably won't be playing more than like a single thing of this, and I don't know how in-depth the demo is. Okay, this is not a button. I thought this was like, oh yeah, press this button to launch the demo, because it is a button and you can click it, as you can see. I think my mouse is on screen, but yeah. So I don't think anything of great value is implemented, but you never know. Let's watch the intro cutscene. This is the only time I will ever do it, most likely. Come on, man, you didn't even finish your food? Actually, no, you did. You just didn't throw it out. Absolute pig of a man, ancestor. Also, you got a broken clock. Didn't even water the plants. He didn't finish his food. He left one rotten orange on his plate.
Ruin has found you at last.
Thanks, ancestor.
My protege. My friend.
I'm not your
Our
friend.
calculations were correct. The ephemeral equation is unbalanced. The Earth spins on a strange and terrifying new axis. And everywhere, unbridled consequence.
Oh yeah, of course, the guy on the right's cutting his own head off.
Past. And yet, you must ride out into it, unafraid. Take this. It is hope, the very last of it. It is yours now. You were bold once. Be bold once more.
I'm not bold anymore, I'm just old.
Free yourself from this suffocating stillness.
That looks so janky, that horse animation. I know it's because of the animation thing, but
face the fearsome
yeah.
truth.
I do like how the mountain is just the 2. Like Roman numerals 2. It does make it a bit hard to identify in terms of, you know, if you look at it, it just says, oh, Darkest Dungeon, and if you don't realize that the mountain is a 2, it just says Darkest Dungeon. Choosing your confess.
The house on the borderlands, half swallowed by the stain.
Nice. So there's 5 chapters of the full game, and the Epic Games version has up to 3, which is not very good. I hereby acknowledge and accept the fullness and, what is that, severity of my mistakes. That is not a good S. Like, I hate people who write in cursive because of that. Does it say reus captive? I hate cursive.
The shackles of denial must be destroyed.
I need to hold a button to move this forward. Yes, I do. W. The cart moves very, very slowly left and right. If I hold A and D. No, I'm gonna go back.
A collegial handshake. That would doom us both.
Okay, this cart cannot reverse.
Your insightful questions during my lectures gave me pause. And I recognized in you something of a kindred spirit.
Sorry, I didn't go to college.
Despite our differences in age and position, we shared a keen fascination for archaeology, folklore, and, of course, occultism.
Yeah, occultism.
The crossroads. A place between places.
I should be clicking on these because these are tips. The stagecoach, blah blah blah. I know a little bit about this because I've seen some bloody old people playing this game, but I don't know a great deal about it. Alright, so there's that, and the other one disappeared. Great. So, this is where you choose your party. This is the demo. There's obviously only going to be 4. I can't unlock the others, so no leper, sadly. So I can choose Man-at-Arms, Highwayman, Grave Robber, and Plague Doctor. Unfortunately, you cannot run doubles of heroes. Click and drag, blah blah blah. I fully do not expect to win my first expedition because I have no unlocks, and I don't think you're going to be able to get them. So obviously, Man-at-Arms goes in the front.
More devastating than the horrors of 100 campaigns.
Yeah, more devastating than 100 cannons. Yeah. So, it's got Crush. So you'll notice that heroes do not have a damage, like a solid damage number, and then every skill is like, oh, it does 100% base damage. No, everything just has its own thing, which is... I don't particularly like that, but they do tend to be, you know, about the same damage. So, Rampart is a daze, not a stun. Which is, if you played Butcher's Circus, you'll know what this does, but nobody played Butcher's Circus, so I don't blame them. Almost always just better than Crush. Defender. There is no protection in this game. There is damage mitigation tokens, which is... I'll try and run through everything. Also, stress heals only heal when you have over a certain amount of stress, which is annoying, but there's a good reason for that. Stalling prevention. Same things happen with healing. Yeah. So, Highwayman, what's he got? Where's he good at? The mid-ranks, obviously. He's got Duelist Advance, so I probably don't want to put him in rank 2, unless I intentionally want to spam Rampart, which I very well may. We get Slice Ignores Deathblow Resist. Tracking Shot. Removes Dodge. Advance now has a certain amount of times it can riposte. And Pistol Shot dazes if the target is vulnerable, or at least attempts to. You know what, I'll just put him in slot 2.
Hunted, harried, a fugitive seeking to outpace the past.
I do not appreciate the fact that you're forced to run 2 backliners, a unit that can backline, and only one that can't. Where's my leper? So Pick to the Face is standard. Thrown Dagger is standard. Mostly a whole lot worse. Sure, it ignores dodge when stealthed. Can I stealth with this character? No, I can't. No, I can't, because that's like an unlock. I never did like a Grave Robber anyway. Sorry, Shuffle, but your waifu is trash in my eyes. At least in terms of combat potential. Got Flashing Daggers 2 to 3. Ooh, dangerous. Like, usually the upside of having AoE attacks was that it did more damage overall than a base hit. But 2 to 3 times 2 is just 4 to 6, which is less than Pick to the Face. I don't think you realize how AoE economy is supposed to work, Red Hook. But yeah, she needs to be in slot 3 for now.
Avarice slips unseen into the catacombs of the mind.
Got Incision. Blinding Gas, which blinds, doesn't stun. It does exactly what it says on the tin now. No damage, and has a cooldown. No max upper limit of uses per battle, though. I think cooldowns is a better thing. And Battlefield Medicine now has a use limit. Ounce of Prevention has a cooldown. Just buffs resistances.
Indiscriminate science stains the surgeon's hands.
Wanderer. That's a thing about, like, you can get base upgrades. Quirks. Oh, I should probably check quirks. So, if Flame is greater than 50, oh no, it is less than 50. Plus 10% damage. Combat start, vulnerable, 50%. -2 speed. When moving, chance to get 1 damage. So you're an idiot. 20 max HP. Oh great, more vague quirks. My favorite. Oh good, a positive relation chance, less negative relation chance. It's like the bonding thing. Oh, another blundering idiot, good. The cryptic. So I got 2 positive good ones, and I have... I don't know what this plus thing means. I think that means it's a locked thing. Alright, let's go with the unusual suspects. You get a point for the meme. Hang on, let me just check my recording. Yeah, it's working fine. Usually, Darkest Dungeon didn't like to be recorded.
Onward. And let us hope enough yet remains of the world.
Getting some chunky frames here, which is not my fault. Hang on, what's my graphics look like? Yeah, that seems about right. You know what, let's lower the graphics quality just a little bit. I cannot lower the... Oh, God, okay. So I have the choice between low and high, despite it being a slider bar. Like, what the fuck? There's no mid-tier? I don't know. Can I do borderless windowed? No. I guess that's what this is. Just doesn't say borderless windowed. Alright. Fuck it, we're balling. I can reduce the graphics quality if it's tanking too hard later. This is the unlock shrine, but I have no fucking unlocks, so I guess it's just going to be ignored. Great. So I've had no breakfast today. I'm doing this off of 1 cup of tea that I have currently half finished and will be drinking whenever I am not quiet. I mean, when I'm not talking. Almost exclusively. So is anything going to happen here, or are we just going to keep walking? Yeah, good tutorial.
You must be strong enough to shoulder more than your share of the burden.
So each hero has their own, like, interaction of what they want to do. Except the Man-at-Arms, he just doesn't care. I can gain food and torch, and it has positive relations with the others. I can gain supplies and torch, or I can gain loot and torch. I think I'll take supplies. Oh yeah, I need to hold the button. To give 1 friendly pip. I got bandages, and I got medicinal herbs. I kind of like the bowl thing, but yeah. Right, so Z, is it? No, that's Stagecoach. What's my inventory? I'm guessing it's I. And I can take these and put them on someone. Right, so, who is the fastest? Is there a button to quickly shift between them? Yes, there is. Damn, you're all fucking slow. Alright. Equip that. Why does it... chugged a little when I hovered it over them. But yeah, put them on someone to heal some statuses. You're the slowest, so you can have that in case one of the faster ones gets hit by that. I should be doing this based on the resistance of these units, but they seem pretty much the same. Plague Dog has no stun resist. Why isn't the X here by default? Treasures. Oh, that's too much to read. I can't be fucked doing that. Yeah, take a lesson from Pitch Black Dungeon. No one wants to read like 7,000 pages of dialogue. Swift and concise. Like, the difference between a smart person and a dumb person is a dumb person will say very much words to get forth a meaning. But a smart person will say the least amount of words possible in order for you to understand what he's saying. Probably doesn't have a good example of me saying that with like a whole bunch of words, but yeah. So, I can use these to buy things. What do I want? Bandages, burn salve. So, flame. I think this is good. Minus 33% traveling flame drain, which is basically your torch. Playing cards. Calming incense. I don't know why I thought that said gambling incense. Probably because I saw the cards. I was like, yes, gambling. Scouting. Scouting is probably good. Blackjacks.
A sound investment.
Alright.
In roads yet untraveled.
I'll keep some of these. Okay, you cannot escape out of this. What button do I press to leave? Oh, okay, here. You can sort by things. What are these? Minus 3 crit. No thanks. Swear I saw him in someplace. Yeah, he was in the fucking hamlet. God damn it. Okay, so I put this somewhere. I cannot do that right now. Infernal Flame. That's a thing. I think I need to be at a whatchamacallit, a rest spot to do that. I'll take note of that. And by saying that, I mean I completely forget. So we've played like 20 minutes already so far, or some huge number, and we have yet to get into a single fight. I think that's going to happen like right now.
Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial.
Enough with the tutorials. I want to fight things. Watch it. It's like this one tutorial encounter, and then it's like, oh hey, demo's over. Ba-bom.
The bulwark of your denial is giving way.
All right, let's fight. Oh great, double vulnerable. Thank you. All right, so we've got. There's like a. I want to know one thing. How do I? Not the token glossary. Monster death blows. Oh yeah, enemies have death blow resist. At least some of them do. You can pass your turn to heal if you're low health. Where is the enemy? Now, where's the fucking enemy goddamn zoom in button? That's what I want to know. Academic view, okay. Hold Alt or click middle mouse button. So you can see.
Let us take a closer look at the thing. As repulsive as it is.
You can see their skills, and it actually tells you what they do if they've used them. Right, so what do we want to kill? We've got some Lost Souls, and we've got Widowmaker from Overwatch. I'd like to... I'm not going to kill any of these in one hit, so... Let's try and kill this one before it does anything. Alright, low roll. Good start to the Darkest Dungeon 2 campaign. Okay, so let's take a look at those skills now. So it stresses and it diseases. I'm really glad that Red Hook decided that diseases needed to stay in the game. Oh great, fucking blundering deals damage. Alright, so you've got a blinding gas. Whatever this thing is, I don't want it taking a turn. It's day, so it's gonna move last. Let's ramp up this guy back. I could have crushed, but getting dazes off is, you know, gives me a chance to kill this thing before it acts. So I get plus 50 crit. But I mean, it's not gonna matter because it just instantly kills anyway. Right. Let's do more dazing. Gonna hit him with a minimum roll again. And blight. And that could have killed. Death.
Straightforward.
So, they apply status effects even if they die to riposte now, which is different from DD1, in case that wasn't obvious.
Flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Right.
Are you shaken? There is so much worse in store.
I am not shaken. That was really easy. Sure, I couldn't heal, but your characters heal over time in the stupid stagecoach thing. Yes, the mountain. Where's the Viper, though?
Lower your guard. Soften your gaze. It is safe here.
So you heal to 50%, lose 1 HP. Minus 10% positive relation chance, plus 10% negative relation chance. Oh, minus 10 negative relation chance. So what, just less chance of it to happen in general? The fuck? Alright, well, this is where you use in items and you buy shit. End expedition. Right, so, mastery trainer, this is where you upgrade skills.
However painful, is the greatest teacher of all.
You can upgrade everything once. So, what will I most likely be using? Probably Duelist Advance, just because even though I hate that horrid negative quirk I have, does add another riposte. Anything else useful? 1-2 damage. That gets... Wow, that's trash. I've never looked at these things in depth. Maybe I should have used Poison Dart instead of Throw Dagger. Almost always, most likely, and yes. Very unwise. Oh boy, 5% extra healing and cure statuses on self. Right, so Bolster removes more stress, which could be useful. I mean, I currently have no other ways to remove stress, so maybe I should focus on that. I know that there was... Take Aim was good when upgraded. Yeah, it gives 2 crits, it gives speed, and gives dodge. I mean, it always gives dodge, but yeah. Maybe I'll do that at some point, but let's do the thing that actually kills first. 1 killing skill and 1 support skill. Also, in case you haven't noticed, you can use 5 skills now, which is interesting.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you
there
where
we go.
You must go.
Trophies are returned. I don't know what to name this, so I won't.
Precious relics remind us of a time before the end.
Leaf suspension. What? I have no money. I can buy some weed. But yeah. I'll save my money in case I buy or find something interesting.
The provinces and cantrevs of our land.
So,
crumbling and undone.
Healing received from skills or 2 mastery. Well,
the tainted
I'm going to
crop
this flesh
continues to
place.
Spread its tendrils of rot and pestilence.
I only have 20 inventory space. It kind of sucks. Right. I've got nothing else to do, so yep. More stuff happens later on, etc., blah 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 blah. The new thing that was only recently added to the game, I'm pretty sure. Even in the Epic Games version.
The rancid crop grows unchecked and abhorrent.
I just got a full scout there. Nah, some things aren't revealed. So, resistance encounter, resistance encounter. So this is the hero shrine. I need to fucking go to those just to get unlocks. But it seems like it's going to be an easy opportunity to do stuff. Also, you can get junk from running over this random garbage on the road. Lost someone I can work with. This was a mistake! Yeah, thanks. The Academy study. What is this? Ooh, flesh pile. Wonderful. Disease. This thing defies biology. don't want to fucking touch that if I'm gonna get diseases. Diseases suck. It's like one of the worst things in base Darkest Dungeon was the diseases. If you think diseases were a good game mechanic, okay, I can choose what we want to do. Barristan has a stress, so let's do this to remove it. Enough with the tutorials already. Ease me into this shit.
It is low indeed.
Stop giving me 2,000 things. So road battles, that's a thing. Enemies have barricaded the way and will ambush you, and there's time limits. The fight's not completed, the battle ends, and the journey continues. You get no loot. So obviously they're not going to put an enemy with like 1,000 HP. Oh wait, actually this thing only has 50 or 38 HP. It does have like infinite status buffs though. Pick to the face ignores block. So does this remove the block? No, it does not remove the block. Okay. Vulnerability. Where did you get block from? I don't bloody know. Right. Do a bit of damage here. You can do very little to this cannon, so... Can you be... Actually, it doesn't really matter if you... Goddamn, get dazed. I did say stun resist, not daze resist. Alright, so you're taking 4. That will be lethal. Tracking shot. Removes dodge, not anything else. I guess I'm just going for the highest damage. Lay waste to it. I don't know what this unit can target, so yeah. Great. I'm going to defend the fucking Plague Doctor, just in case this attack is a huge thing.
Steady yourself.
Well, it's a good thing I blocked that. Just smash this thing. You know, this is very much like the basic bitch cannon from the original Darkest Dungeon. I.e., it's just a brick shithouse of whale all your low damage dealers attacks into this. I can't heal. No one is, well, you know what? I'm surprised that does 2 to 3 damage, despite the fact it's the same as the Grave Robber's attack. Alright. Keep wailing on it. Guarded does not actually reduce the damage you take. Annoying. Yeah, this thing has like no speed.
Bravo.
Oh, good. Finally. First crit of the game, and it's right when we needed it. Does this have death blow resist? No, it doesn't. Good. Destroyed a cannon with an explosive potion of poison.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble and necessary.
Great. Got my Springfield spoons. I'm gonna be coughing a lot in case you haven't noticed, because I haven't had time to exercise my voice before I started recording. Like, what the hell was that? Oh, god damn it, I dropped my thing that I was fiddling with. Bright light. 4 crit, 1 speed, 10 death blow resist. Okay, that's where I got block from. A 3% chance to gain a block per round. Alright, what do you want, you filchers? Give away the relics to gain stuff. Can just get stuff. These are the same. Alright. Well, just increase affinity.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Great. Garbage. 5% chance to gain disease. I'm fucking throwing those out as soon as I can. Blocked by blundering. Well, I'm sorry, my friend, but, half the team is fucking blundering. Waking nightmare. Well...
Look ahead. A place to reflect, remember, and reconcile.
Ah yes, that place is right here. Oh, you blithering buffoon. I know this thing is annoying, apparently. I don't know too much, but I know that. He has fucking hit himself again. This is the poison. I should have checked his resistances. Or maybe it was very low and I got unlucky. Die. Desperate grab. That's a stun and a pull. Okay, good thing I did let that thing act in the tutorial. But yeah, good riposte value. Got that stun resist buff. Where's my fucking plague grenade? That's like the bog standard plague doctor effect. Okay. You know what? Flashing daggers value. What a garbage move. I can kill you.
Straightforward.
He's taken more damage again. Hey, let's use hold the line. Okay, thanks. Thanks, Dismas. You're fucking losing all your health from this dancing comp. At least your crit rate's good.
An unexpected find.
The exact same loot as last time. Alright, we'll spend those spoons to gain 20 quatloos. Forward, through the debris. Come, Chris, under the car. Another story? Glad you asked. It's the story of how we ran over that damn thing. We got more slime mold. I don't know what, like, gets what skills, but I want to get Plague Grenade. Oh, I'm coughing up a storm here. It's too humid today.
Chapter 1. The Good Student.
Alright, continue.
Brilliant and bold, her unconventional theories created nothing short of a scandal in her 4th year. The mocking whispers and scornful glares of her peers and professors had an ironically invigorating effect upon her extracurricular experiments. The mysteries of the human body, of life and death itself, hovered just beyond her scalpel's reach. If only she could acquire a corpse of sufficient freshness.
I'm sure there's plenty that you could easily find. Oh, great. There's usually like a minigame you play, but I guess not this time. Emboldening Vapors. Wow, damage buff. Fucking garbage. There was a post on the Darkest Dungeon subreddit, and yes, Reddit, I know. Ugh.
Let us hope the madman's scrounging has borne fruit.
There was like someone posting a screenshot of the game, and they were using Leper plus 3 bloody Plague Doctors. And I was like, Leper plus 3 Plague Doctors? What madman came up with that? And I got downvoted, and the joke was that I came up with that. So yeah, Reddit is fucking... they don't understand good comedy. And yes, I wish I could buy these, but I have 8 spoons. I don't have enough for 60. Diseased, minus 15 stun res. Oh, right. I don't even know if any of this garbage is good. I have, like, nothing. Can I sell junk? Yeah. Buy my slime mold. You're a hoarder. Shouldn't you be interested in, like, obtaining things? Not fucking spending? I'll take one of these. Why not? Extra torch could be useful. Yes, yes. Oh, I left-clicked that, but yeah. Deluge. 100% Oasis location scouting. So, enter the Tangle, scout a region with a watchtower, and visit a field hospital. Right. How do I remove this? What button do I press? Okay, just left-click. So where is everything? There's a hospital. Okay, going left. I don't care what you say. Well, suck shit, Audrey. No one likes you anyway. Fucking obsessed with money. That's why you killed your husband. I mean, he was a dick in general, but... Why us? Why me? Ooh, more herbs. Why you, Audrey? Because you deal the least amount of damage and have the least amount of health and have the least amount of useful skills and you generally suck. That's why you... Oh, if only I had money. 5 Quatlus. Well, they're all max HP because we had one fight. Can I remove this blundering? Can I remove this blundering? 16 demons that I need to spend to do this. Well, that would be useful if I had any. Unfortunately, I do not, so I guess I'm going to stick with this garbage for now. I wish that Escape just took you out of these. Don't need a hold for that. Stroke of luck, that, yeah. Stroke of luck that we didn't have the money. I need money, Arthur. That was the worst Dutch impression of all time. Dislike the video because of that. And then comment, I disliked the video because of that. Otherwise, I won't know, why. I mean, even if you do that, I probably won't understand either. Can we activate turbo mode with this horse? Like, move like 50% faster. Towering Feast. Oh, delicious. I haven't had breakfast yet, so everything is clearly building my appetite. That's a fight. That's a strength buff. Ah. I get a strength buff and build relationships on the guy that everyone hates. We've got goats. Consumable by other plague eaters. How much blight resist? They have 50. Maybe bringing the plague doctor here wasn't the best idea. Regardless, I have the strength buff. Right, let's try and send you to the back. That was a lot of damage, but it's probably just because of the vulnerable. Okay, he moves it back forwards and buffs it. That's a buff to this? Excuse me. Hold the fuck up. How does tonguing something buff it? That makes no sense. Die. Of course I get the low roll. Thankfully it didn't matter because I managed to stick the blight. If I didn't stick the blight, I'd be very angry there. Alright. Let's move Dismas back.
Action.
Tracking shot. Take aim. I've already got a dodge. But I mean, I can deal 3 to 6 damage here. Look at this fat ass. Well, might as well ounce of prevention. Can't do anything else.
Empowered. Emboldened.
Yeah, sure, eat the corpse. Honestly, it probably helps me. Corpulent enables a powerful skill. I'll take your word for it. Alright, you've got like infinite blight resist, so I guess we're playing Minecraft here. Wow, stuck the blight. Well, he's got a strong skill available, so I'll block the wedge that cannot do... Okay. Well, I'm surprised that it managed to stick a blight to the plague doctor. God damn, this move does like no damage. These moves deal like no damage. Where's my leper? That's a 6 blight? Okay. There you go. Cure that. Who's laughing at me in the background? Ah, come on, you couldn't have hit a bit more? Ignored that death blow resist. Why'd my riposte wear off? So, do they only last for a certain amount of rounds now? That would have been helpful to know.
We are the flame, burning brightly for all the world to see.
Hey, if only I had these relics beforehand. I don't think I want to remove my crit chance.
The loathing festers.
Alright. Let us equip more combat items, because my inventory's almost full. Fucking get rid of this shit. I don't want diseases. I couldn't afford, like, quirk treatment. You think I can afford disease treatment? Where did I get all these? Did I just get them all from that last fight? Right. Dismas, you can have an anti-venom. Audrey, you have bandages. No. The Plague Doctor has anti-venom too. That would have been useful if you weren't the one that got blighted. You bloody useless blighter. Quite literally. So what's this? This is a layer, high risk and reward. Fuck it. We ball. We're going to the... Actually, no, I'll see what people want to do. Barristan wants question mark. Anyone else want anything? No? Alright, well, we're going left then. One stress heal. I mean, it matters when stress is only 10 ticks. I want to buff the torch. Do I need to use these in combat? I'm guessing I do. Yeah, it's a combat item. You know what? In that case, I'll use up this one then in the combat. Dismas should go relatively quickly. Watch as he goes last. Alright. I want to kill this stupid goat. That helps. Alright, so use that. And I get my crit buff back. Good. Unfortunately, crits do not remove corpses.
Quickly.
Fish oil sliding on the ramparts. Did that hurt him again? I'm not paying attention. You got low debuff resist. It's probably really good, actually. Go, Gadget. Go blind forever now. Just kidding, it did nothing. Yeah, if that hit, then I'd be angry, because he had dodge and... Wait, riposte applies the thingy? Alright, well, death. Wait, didn't that guy have 12 health? Or was I just not paying attention? Smack. He may eat a corpse, so I'm just gonna take aim. Paracelsus can probably heal herself, but...
Cooperation is the key.
Weakened. Weakened! Can we just go face? I probably should have just gone face if I'm going to be dealing minuscule amounts of okay, double low roll, which means I can't remove the corpse. This is my luck. Bolster removes thingy on the target, which means it does nothing. Very valuable turn there. Yeah, and the corpses disappear anyway. Great. I'm just gonna take aim again. I want to play defensively. You know what? I'm gonna do this just in case some bullshit happens and she gets hit for like 1,000,000 damage. I can heal him. I can heal him, which is like the I can fix him meme.
A breakthrough.
That wasn't a breakthrough. Breakthrough hits 3 ranks. Die. Hey, I get the heal of the ability.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
Garbage loot. Okay, so there's it seems that there's a period of time after a battle ends where if you hit the W key to move forwards, it doesn't actually work. Now here's this thing, which is like the mini-boss before the thing. I think we have to fight. Okay, it literally does not matter. Let's try and prop up relationships. They weren't friendly before. There's fucking jackass McBagpipes in the back there. Let's kill him. This stupid vulnerable. Swear to God. Let's remove this dodge plus. Oh no, the horror. No blinding gas here. Got that dodge plus back? Really? That's fucking annoying. I don't even actually remember what these dudes do, but okay, that can't be riposte. That's good to know. Smash. That's like a weak attack. At least the useless attacks are being used on good old buddy, old pal. The useless ones, you know. Dismas is gonna eat shit here because I know this is a strong attack that this dude uses. Try to play defensively. The horror. Just get Bagpipe Jones down. Okay, well, there goes my, I thought that was a double block, or maybe that move removes block. Actually, I can check.
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
Nope, doesn't tell me. Like, yeah, it says two times block. Where the fuck did the second one go, huh? Right, I want to try and dodge this ability, so... That's the wrong one, but that sucks. Ounce of prevention? No, that does nothing. Well... That's what I was hoping to avoid. What? Fuck you. Get out of here. Despite the fact that we have 4 weak damage dealers, we also have like no range. So I can pass to do nothing. Well, this guy's dead unless he has Deathblow resist. I didn't check. Oh. Why did it say 21% just then? It said plus 21 there for a second there. Why did it do that? Is there like a roll for crit that happens sometimes? And if you ignore it, then I don't know. Maybe I can trigger that again somehow. But yeah, I guess that was a thing. I don't know. I don't know how this game handles RNG, if it's like a seeing thing. But I saw 21 there for a second. Who has bandages again? It's Audrey, isn't it? Right, so you have some Deathblow resist. Knowing my luck, it'll probably fucking kill. I've got bandages I can use later. Well, I don't want you to die. I don't care if the Plague Doctor gets blinded. Who gives a shit? Right. What the fuck? He's dying, you're not. I knew that Death's Door was going to come into play. 5 Deathblow resist. And yet still. I think it's too late to move what's-his-name back. This thing didn't even move anyway. Right. Let's... kind of want to kill the baby, but... yeah, if only I had Plague Grenade. Right. Well... yeah, I can't get that 21 to appear again.
The smallest variable can make all the difference.
Well, I can use the bolster move now. Yes, I know how stress works. I'm not an idiot. Is my torch still high? No, it isn't. Well, remove 2 stress. Oh, it gives block plus. Interesting. Okay, next turn I'll use my final heal. God damn it. How much speed does this guy have? A lot, I'm guessing. Don't blind me. So don't blind me. Alright, well. Okay, if I were that enemy, I'd be getting very angry right about now. You're dead, fucker. Let's do that just in case he resists somehow.
Continues.
Who do I heal? 8, 7.
A little help.
I don't know if the healing on the road is a percentage-based thing, but... rest in peace, da baby. Turn a dude into a convertible.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
So, 50 bleed resist if bleeding, get stress at the start of turn. Increases stacking by relics by 8 per stack. Good. 10 move resist. Clears all corpses. 3 crit.
The loathing abates.
Alright, good fight. Okay, let's equip some shit. I can clear corpses. You know what? Put that on him. I hate corpses. You can have these glimmers of hope. Just take them out of my inventory. And I got a trinket, didn't I? Actually, I have a few. So, extra bleed resist if bleeding gains stress. Who has the lowest bleed resist? Actually, no, who has the highest bleed resist? Let's stack that on them. There you go. Why does everyone have the exclamation mark above them? Just because I need to equip trinkets? Right. So, Grave Robber is probably going to be the one who needs this. 3 crit for minus healing skills. She has her own healing skills. She can be healed by the Plague Doctor. Close the inventory. Don't need to see that anymore. You remind me of someone I once loathed. Yeah, Audrey, no one likes you. Oh, the depression. Think of all we can teach these lessons. Yeah. Live, love, laugh. And here's the big one. Probably the exact same fight as I had last time. Nope, it's got the tentacle creature. Do I have a way to cure horror? Probably not. Let's buff the torchlight. Could be useful. Alright. I think this thing needs to die. Operative bird being, I think. Okay, good resist. Round start. Chance of stealth and more chance of stealth. Zerg rush. Oh, come on, that crit and it didn't move back. You must be taking the piss. A good ambush. At 80% bleed resist, by the way. Just throwing that out there. I want to kill this bitch.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Encouraging results. Okay, got stealth. More bone weaving. Can maybe kill, but she's blinded, so it's probably not going to hit anyway. Not willing to take the risk. Die, please. That's another fucking bleed. Do I need to bring up the odds of things happening again? Because, I swear to God that's not supposed to happen. I want to remove that dodge plus. Right. Remove your own fucking bleed. And, bolster this bitch. How much is that? That's only 2 bleed, but it is a heal. There goes my block plus. Eaten up by a useless move that does no damage. Yeah, sure, make her block. She has, like, no death blow resist anymore. Does this do anything versus vulnerable? Okay, 50 crit. One of these days I'll stick a blight to this enemy that only has 30 blight res. Evidently that day is not today. This thing is stealthed, I can't hit it. Fine, ounce of prevention. Maybe I'll resist a bleed now. Probably not. Yep. It's annoying. Annoying as all sin. This thing should die. Can hold the line hit anything else? No. Alright, well, we can try.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
Bone weaving. This thing would have died like 5 turns earlier if I only had a brain. Okay, no, not if only I had a brain. If I only had not the worst results in history. I think that's the first time I've seen that hit a 7. Alright, I just need to land like 2 hits on this thing. But I need to bolster before Audrey goes insane. That's good. Yeah, -3 speed will definitely be helpful. But yeah, I haven't seen that 21 show up again.
A little help impeccably timed.
This horror is very annoying. Oh great, regen. Well, I thought he anchored himself with hold the line. I guess that didn't happen. Just because. Also, I have no way of actually dealing great damage to these things. I need to land a blight. Finally got one.
And steady.
There we go. Dismas actually doing something for a change. I say for a change when, you know, he's actually been, like, carrying. No 21s. Right. You know what? Just use this thing. Get the baby up the front. Take some damage. Remove some stress. None doubt you. I do. I do. I do. Alright, well, it's my last battlefield medicine, but...
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
I kind of don't want to kill this thing now, because I want to get one more bolster off. Does bolster have a cooldown? Yes, it does. Okay, well, I do want to kill it then.
A petty hindrance.
No stress heal on crit.
The Wainwright
Useless.
awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Okay, blight resist one. If a stained item is equipped, 70 max HP minus 50 damage. Okay, plague doctor time. Food barrels. I don't have any of those foods, so yeah. Alright, good, good, good. In and out, a perfect job. Good. Right, so... You better not get blighted now. Yeah, 49 HP. And damage doesn't matter because it's Plague Doctor. What, you think I'm going to use Incision? These aren't very good. I mean, crits are very helpful. Health is a resource. Despite the fact that I know healing is percentage-based. I mean, look at Audrey.
Candlelit windows promise refuge.
Have you no sense? I beg you! We're dead! You're a genuine dick sucker. I'm not even mad, I'm adding this guy to friends. What a classic meme. I love, door stuck. Alright, well, there's the first league.
The familiar hearth crackles invitingly
Heal
once
to
again.
50%. Minus 3 stress, hey! Slewest Tactician. That's good. Okay, minus Blight Res. Combat start, fucking 50 days. Oh, that's good. Steady yourself. Now I know why they say that. Onward. Where's the options at the bottom? Oh, is that all I have? Because of the tutorial, or the fucking demo. Right, well... Pipeweed. Smoke them up. Disease resist. the characters who are badly damaged can't use. Move res. The character who cannot move back. Burn res until the next inn. I don't even know where we're going, but I don't think it matters because
Learn a little and begin again.
like I think that's where the tutorial ends, unfortunately, because I have no more options. Well, I guess that's the demo then, because I can't even add things to the stagecoach. Increasing loathing. Loathing increases upon reaching an inn. You can do things to remove them, the resistance encounters. And collecting hope. So, I guess it just doesn't say that the, when the thing ends. Because, I'm seeing no more buttons. Unless I need to click something here. Extra flame drain. Yep, this is the end of your demo expedition. Okay. Well, that's the end of the demo, I guess. I guess I don't get to use the food barrels, the leaf suspension, or the strongbox, but I count this as a win regardless, so haha, lol. I guess I keep the candles for the full game, maybe. In before I grind 200 candles before the full game happens, and I just unlock everything right at the start. Yep, and it tells you, hey, join our community. I've been in the fucking Darkest Dungeon community for over 7 years. Well, that's it. Okay, it just exits and closes the game. Doesn't even bring you back to the main menu. Well, oh well. I hope you enjoyed the demo experience. Went on for over an hour, so relatively large regards. So yeah, I'll see you guys maybe on the next series I do, or on the series I'm currently doing, or maybe you're one of those people who just wants to watch Darkest Dungeon. Honestly, I don't hold it against you. If you subscribe to me to only see Darkest Dungeon stuff, that's fine, because I will eventually be doing Darkest Dungeon stuff a lot when it comes out. March 8th. You know what? Let me double check the date real quick. It was May. It was May 8th, not March. The worst of the two options. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Spartan Outski.